Today, we're going to be making potentially the biggest update so far to our pickaxe with an enchant that is going to be so important for our future progress here on the server. Join me to find out exactly what it is, how much it costs, and how effective it is in today's episode of Minecraft Prisons. Yes, hello everybody, and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on the best #1 rated prison server, TalonMC, back again for another episode in this season. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are making one of the biggest and most important updates to our pickaxe this season, I guess. Like, literally until this point, this is one of the ones that's going to help us out the most. Obviously, in the first few days of the season, we added jackhammer, we added nuke, but this is going to be one that is going to be massive for our rebirths, which is essentially the whole progress system here on the server. Now, of course, we have a few other things planned also for today. I do want to check out the battle pass and see whether that is going to be worth us spending some credits on and purchasing. Spoiler, it literally always has been, so I don't see why that will be any different this season. So I'm sure we're going to purchase that and see how many levels we've actually managed to complete of that already, even without trying. And of course, we'll be checking out some crates as well. You already know, we're going to be purchasing some crates. We're going to see how lucky we can get on those as well today. And I think we'll also have our G kits or V kits or whatever they're called unlocked and ready to go for today. So I'm excited to get all of that open. But you will notice we've done a little bit of grinding since last episode. My pickaxe level is now over 500, which means, of course, we've unlocked some new enchants, one of which is the exact enchant we're going to be focusing on a lot today. But along those lines, we've also unlocked some rebirths. So we are rebirth at level 27 right now, and that leaves us with 410 rebirth points. Now, you guys might remember me showing you this. This is the mine size upgrade that's going to cost us 200 rebirth points, and it is the only way to make our mine any bigger this season. There is literally no other way other than buying those last 3 upgrades in the rebirth shop. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to spend 200 rebirth points on going ahead and increasing the size of our mine. So that is the first of 3 upgrades that we can make to our mine size. It can literally only get 2 times bigger. Well, not 2 times bigger, but, you know, bigger 2 more times. That is the max size of the mine. So we are going to invest in that as and when. I think actually we could. No, we only have 200 yet. So we can't invest in another upgrade just yet. But once we get to 400, then we will be able to. And you get rebirth points just by rebirthing. I believe every single rebirth you get that many points. So for example, for rebirth 28, you get 28 rebirth points. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. It might not be, but I think it is. So as we continue to get those rebirths up, which of course will be made a lot easier by the upgrades which we make today, we will get those rebirth points even faster. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. And I think we've got a lot coming up in our very, very near, if not immediate future in regards to upgrades and just progress in general. I think we're really going to start to step it up here. Also, I didn't really do it last episode because I forgot, but I'm just going to spam in these legendary grenades and see if they actually do help me with my rebirth. I think they're going to give me like a 1%. Yeah, it's going to give me like 1% of my rebirth for every one we use. So I guess we could use them. They're not going to be massively useful here, but I guess we'll get a rebirth out of them. There we go. There's a rebirth out of them. We'll take that. We are actually using auto rebirth right now. So our rebirths are just going to go up completely automatically. We don't really have to touch anything there because it takes a little bit of currency every time we do the rebirth, but it's nowhere near enough that it's going to, you know, cause a problem in our currencies. Basically got 1 and a bit rebirth progress there. To be honest with you, it really doesn't make too much of an impact because the amount of percent that we get from like nuke, for example, is way more than the amount that we get from those. So yeah, I don't know. They definitely did help, but it's not massive. Anyways, we may as well go ahead and add the most important enchant so far because the more we mine without it, the less effective we're being essentially. So let's take a look at all of the enchants that we've unlocked that we can now add. We now have Scavenger, so this is going to find us tokens and gems. We now have Enderman Abomination. This is going to spawn Endermans and they are going to steal blocks, which will give us tokens and gems. We can then add Volcano, which is going to erupt, shooting fireballs, giving us tokens and gems. And then we have this bad boy right here, Hydrogen Bomb. This is basically dropping 5 lots of nuke at once and going to give us tokens, gem, and rank XP. The rank XP is the important part. That is what helps us towards rebirthing. So this is going to be huge for us. Now, we need to actually see, I don't know whether we do or not, but we need to see if we have an attachment available for Hydrogen Bomb because we do, because obviously that's going to boost the proc amount of that. And that is exactly what we need right there. So there's a 33% proc. And we have 2 empty slots. Now, eventually, the next step up from this will be Moab, but I believe we don't get that until like pickaxe level 700 or something crazy like that. So we need to find something else to put in here in the meantime. So for now, I'm going to put in Shatter. We'll put in one of those and we'll put in Dragon's Eye. We don't have either of those at a particularly high tier, but hey, having something in there is going to be better than having nothing in there. So we'll go ahead and add that. And now we should be starting to see some very, very big upgrades in regards to how quickly we are going to rebirth. I think we actually just saw an instant proc of Hydrogen Bomb right there. Yes, we did. So you guys can see that that is already beginning to become a factor. And as you guys can see, 2 procs of Hydrogen Bomb literally just just gave me a full rebirth. So if that's going to keep going off as quick as that and as easy as that, that is just going to be rebirth after rebirth, essentially just for free, obviously while we're mining, but it's just going to work out, and we're going to notice that boost pretty much instantly. Now, we did also unlock a couple of gem enchants, so let's take a look at what we've got in here. We also do have a couple of extra levels available for some of those ones which we're now starting to prestige, so we'll go ahead and we will add those levels in there because those will all help out in their own ways. Of course, depending on which enchant it is, we'll take the extra levels on all of these. And we should now be up to, where are we up to? Overflow, we have obviously got last time. We're now up to Chuggernaut. So if you guys don't know what Chuggernaut is, essentially it will start giving us potions that will give us boosters for different currencies, depending on, you know, which potion it is. So we'll go ahead and add that, and hopefully I'll get to show you what that is. We also have Hero's Assistance. This is going to increase our hero pet ability per level. So this is actually super, super clutch. We do need that to work alongside our monster pet that we're currently using. This is going to give us a lot of pickaxe gain, and that should help out there. So we are still working on that pickaxe level. That's kind of the main thing for us right now. Snowstorm next up, gems and tokens based, just going to be another one to help the currencies come in. We did, of course, unlock these rebirth enchants, but we're not really going to be touching those until we get probably a couple of ascensions, because you need quite a lot of rebirth points, and we are just not very wealthy in that department right now. So yeah, we will continue working on that. Anyway, let's claim our G-kits. Oh, never mind. We actually have 19 hours until we can claim those. I thought they'd be ready by now, but they are not. That's okay, because we got a Start of the World crate already, and we've got credits to purchase more. Let's see what the Start of the World crate has got for us. Any credits would be lovely, but we did not get any right there. We missed out on some crystal boxes. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. A couple of fossil gens there. Anything new? Nothing new yet. Right, so unless there's been something added, which I don't think there has, the Vengeful bundle is still the one in there. We're not going to bother buying another bundle, but we will buy just the crates. I'm going to buy the package of 9 of them. It's going to be slightly cheaper than the bundle at 8,000 credits, so we'll take that and we will get to open 9 haunted crates and try our luck in these. So of course, the main thing we're looking for here is high tier attachment boxes. I would take, I guess, pickaxe skins to sell. We'll take any kind of credits. Anything like that would be a massive help. Fossil gens at this point isn't horrific either, because we actually do have quite a few fossils that we do not have unlocked yet. So the quicker we can get these unlocked, the better, because these upgrades and these like currencies could be crazy. So I also do need to work on upgrading them, because I have been slacking in that department. Let's see what we get though. Let's open up all of these crates, and hopefully we can get a little bit lucky here. Missed out on nothing too crazy there. That's fine. I think we only got a little bit of credits back last time we opened some of these, so let's hope for a little bit more than we got last time. Last one there. We missed out on some attachment boxes. That is rough, because that is, like I said, one of the items which we're going to need, but we did get some fossil gens. Let's see if we get any new ones. No new ones there. That's okay. Next one. What do we got in here? Anything good? No, we did not get anything particularly good out of that, but we also didn't miss anything crazy. We did get some tier 6 attachment boxes, which we will take. Absolutely. Anything good that we need? Of course not. Why would we get attachments that we actually need? Of course, attachments wise, we're looking for any of those ones which do help our rank XP progress. That is what we are looking for. So in case you were wondering, that is what we're after. We got some more right here. Come on, please be like hydrogen. I guess that would probably be the best. Shadow clone. Okay, we definitely, I don't even think we have shadow clone right now, so that's no help to us. Come on, be something good in these crates, bro. I need to see something. We missed some more attachment boxes. That's a shame, but we did also get some. Let's see what's in this one. Excavator shatter. I guess we are using shatter, so it's not the worst thing in the world to get a shatter one, but it's also not the best thing in the world either, because it's probably one of those ones which we probably won't be using that much longer once we get those new enchants. Nothing crazy in that one. We've only got 3 left now. They've definitely, I feel like you definitely don't get credits as often as you used to in these, which sucks a little bit, because it was nice being able to open a bunch and then being able to afford a bunch more, because you just got a whole bunch of credits back. Yeah, we're definitely not getting credits back on these, unless, I don't know, there might just be a random 12,000 credits sat in one of these. You never know. Not in that one though. Definitely not in that one, and no more attachment boxes there. Fossil gens, anything new? Nothing new. All right, we're on to our last crate, really, without any good reward here, so we really got to hope for the best here. Come on, something big. Wow, that might be up there with one of my worst crate openings ever, I think. We genuinely did not get anything really that we needed in that. That really does suck. The good news is, like I said, we haven't checked out the battle pass yet this season, so there's probably a whole bunch of tiers in there that may even give me weekly crates for free. Well, not for free, obviously, because we're buying the pass, but you know what I mean. Just for doing the like challenges and stuff. And I think ultimately, of course, this guy pulls 12,000 credits right after I just finished opening. That's crazy. Yeah, hopefully we've got a bunch of crates available in that pass. All right, so let's check it it out. I think it's going to be like 1,000 credits or so. Let me have a look. Battle Pass, 1,100 credits. We can afford that. That's no problem. And let's go ahead and look at where we're at in it. We're actually level 18 already just by, you know, doing general things on the server. There are, of course, a bunch of quests in here, 3 weeks worth of quests, which I'm sure we can go through and do specific things for some easy rank ups. And there is also daily quests in there as well. So we'll see what we've immediately got access to. We've got some fossil gens. We've got some keys. We've got 5 pickaxe perk points. We've got a whole bunch of things actually in here. Loot boxes, fossil gens, credits, 25 credits right there, 50 credits right there, 5 pickaxe perk points, 50 credits again right there. Okay, so there's actually a lot of credits just sat in here. So it's definitely worth purchasing this, even if it's just for the credits you get. When do we get our first like weekly crate? Maybe right here. Yeah, level 25. Okay, so let's see if there's any easy challenges which we can cross off the list immediately and work towards that free weekly crate. So week 1, anything easy in here? Let's take a look. We just got to mine some more blocks for that one. We need to vote for the server. I need to start doing that. Slash armor. That is an easy one that we can do very, very quickly, which will give me a battle pass tier up. We will take that all day, every day. Let's see if there's any more easy ones in here. Token quest. We've done that one, done that one, done that one. Sell an item on the AH. We could do that, no problem. Just sell these 64 robots because I'm not going to use them. We'll just sell them for literally like 1 token. All right, someone bought that already. That is easily done. Next up, do we have any other ones in this week 1? Wait, it says we didn't complete that. I think we did. I think it just hasn't updated in there. Right, let's go ahead then and see week 2. What do we got in here? Anything easy? Mine blocks. Rebirth 50. We're actually kind of close to that, so that won't take us too long. Run the slash attachment. Come on, that's a nice and easy one for a free battle pass level up for sure. Reach Wild Blaze level 1k. We've done. List an item, sell an item on AH. Okay, we did just do that, so I think that has done. I just don't think it's updated yet, so we'll figure that out. Week 3, let's see, is there anything easy in here? Rebirth 99, we're kind of on the way for that one as well. Run slash crystals, that's easy. All the rest of them are just basically add certain levels of enchants. There we go, that is that auctioneer quest done there. So slash crystals, that was the next one, and I think those are all the easy challenges. And look where we are. We're 1 level shy of getting that easy free weekly crate. So let's just see what we do have in here. Cosmetic crate right there. We've got another cosmetic crate. We've got a booster cookie. That's actually kind of huge. We've got some more credits in here. And yeah, right here is where we want to be. We'll figure that out. I'm sure we'll get there. No worries. Let's go ahead and open up these cosmetic crates. See if we can get anything new that we maybe don't have already. We'll see what this wants to pump out for me. What do you got here? Oh, the Jack-o'-lantern chat color. That's going to be a new one that we definitely don't have because that's got to be seasonal. And let's open the last one. Let's see what we managed to get ourselves. Come on, something we haven't got. Something we have not got. Ice Cold and Talon on top. I think I've got both of those. Yes, I do. All right, we have all of those, so that's fine. Cool, so I will just double check, but I don't think we got any attachments upgraded that we don't already have. So let's just have a quick peek. Okay, we can actually get Nuke at tier 4. So let's go ahead and put that back in there. Hit a quick merge all, and then Nuke tier 4 is in. Shatter, I'm guessing we will have that upgrade available. Let's see what levels we have here. We actually do have 2 level 6s, so we'll go ahead and put that one in. And then Dragon's Eye. Did we get anything? No, we did not get any new ones of those. So we got a couple of upgrades, nothing too huge at all there, but you know what? Those are going to be upgrades that will help us out just the small amount. So we'll take it. So our next enchant will be unlocked at pickaxe level 550, and it's going to be Profit. Now, I believe that to be a token and a gem-based enchant as well. So the one that we really do want is going to be this one. No, sorry, not that one. This one. It's going to be Moab at pickaxe level 800. Now, thanks to the bundle that we purchased last episode, we actually do have a good amount of multipliers that will help us get there for pickaxe anyway. We've got quite a few of these 5 times pickaxe multipliers, which we'll definitely use between now and next video. You know, I want to put in some actual hours mining and get that pickaxe level up there because those are going to be the most game-changing ones. I mean, you should pretty much be able to see immediately how much of a difference even just the ones that we've gotten right now are going to make on, you know, our rank ups and stuff. And also, not only that, we do probably need to invest in a pet that's going to help us with rank ups. Because right now we're using one that's pickaxe XP based. I do kind of still want to focus on that until we get to that kind of 800 level. Then I'm probably going to be fine with, you know, just going straight with enchants that just help us get the rank ups and pets that help us get the rank ups. So yeah, I think we'll focus on pickaxe right now because the enchants are the main thing. I need to get those that pickaxe level up there so that we can add them. So I think this is kind of the setup that we're going with for right now. Now, the only thing that I would like to see here is I would like a new pickaxe perk. So let's go ahead and see if we can claim one of those real quick. Right now we have a legendary tier 4 essence tokens and gems, but I really do need one of the perks that include like either rank up or enchant proc. One of those two. Of course, universal would be the dream, but I don't think we're going to be getting one of those. So let's give it a go. We've got plenty of pickaxe perk points. I'm just going to keep rolling until we get something that I am happy with and want to use. Oh, we just got a level 4 enchant and essence. Now, I think that that could actually be a very, very good one to have. Let's have a look. How much is that going to give me? Level 4 is going to give me a 10% enchant proc boost. It's not like the most, but I think that that's actually a very, very good one to have. So I think for right now, I'm going to keep that. Wow. Okay. I don't know whether that's just like chance, but that looks like it's making a friggin' massive difference to our chance. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll keep that one for right now. That's actually going pretty ham. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to go too crazy and do anything other than that. One thing that I haven't done yet, I don't think, is actually apply any of our skill points. So I think, I can't remember what we did last time. Did we go all in on this one? I think. Or should we go all in on enchant? I think we'll go all in on currency. So let's just go ahead and buy all the levels of our skill tree right here, because it does give us pickaxe XP boost and rank progress boost in here. So I think that that is probably the best way. Basically, every time you get 10,000 blocks mined, you get one of those skill points, and you're kind of just aiming to max out that skill tree. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that first one. That seems like the one that makes the most sense to me right now. Cool, so I think it once again falls on me to get some mining done and get our pickaxe level up there so that we can add the best enchants in the game, because those are still upcoming, guys. Let me know what your progress is like here on the server. The giveaway for today, okay, I made you wait all the way till the end. I know it's kind of mean, but the giveaway for today is going to be 3,500 credits, okay, 3.5k credits to one lucky person. All you guys need to do to be in with a chance of winning that is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below, and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. Make sure you have completed those requirements before you press the enter button. Otherwise, you will get re-rolled if you do get picked, and I will be checking. Guys, that is going to be it for me today. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on TalonMC.